you saying you're gonna leave me?
I have to.
Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we're watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 6, Episode 8. This next episode is called Tabula Rasa, quite possibly. I have no idea what that means, so we're going into this one completely blind. But judging from the previous episode, which was so good. Like, I am not over how brilliant that episode was. I am hoping for big things for this episode as well. Mostly because the previous one set up so many things that I'm dying to see the resolutions to or just the continuations for. And also, extremely stressed about a lot of things that happened in the previous episode. I kind of just want to gush about it a little bit. Like, I'm sorry, but the episode was so good. I just cannot stop thinking about it and talking about it and all of the things, right? I feel like last time I was so invested in the story and that's all I really talked about in my end discussion that I never even mentioned like the songs in a sense where I'm like, hey, these are my favorite songs or these are the songs that I really loved. So basically, ever since I watched that episode, I have been listening to the soundtrack on loop. I pretty much know most of the songs by heart by now. It's been like 6 days. Okay, it's been a while since I've seen the previous episode. So it's been 6 days and I'm pretty familiar with most of the songs now. My favorites are Something to Sing About, Walk Through the Fire, and Rest in Peace. Either like with Walk Through the Fire and Something to Sing About, the lyrics are so good. Like, I just absolutely adore those lyrics, and also just like the songs themselves sound really, really good. But also with Rest in Peace, the lyrics just fine. Like, I like the lyrics as well, but I don't know, the sound of that, like, I just love that song. Just the beat and the music is just so up my alley. So yeah, those are my 3 favorite songs, but I absolutely adored every single song. Like, I liked every song, to be honest with you. Last night when I was trying to go to sleep, I had I'll Never Tell stuck in my head on a loop. It was just like there's wedding, then there's betrayal bits. I was just like singing that over and over in my head. It was kind of annoying because I couldn't fall asleep. But yeah, brilliant episode, and also with just like rewatching it and just like really looking at the lyrics as well, I kind of noticed new things that I didn't catch on my first viewing. The biggest one I would say is when Tara sings I'm Under Your Spell. Like, that's literally the title of the song, Under Your Spell. And then the first time when she sings it, it's so cute. And I was just so excited about it. I was like, oh my God, how sweet is she? Even though, like, at that point, I already knew that Tara was actually under Willow's spell with this Forget Me spell or like flower that she was using, right? So I already knew that, but I just didn't make the connection because I was just really excited about the cute song Tara was singing to Willow because Tara loves Willow so much. And then also, of course, when we had the reprise of that where she was like, I'm under your spell and you're playing with my memory and I've been through hell. It's too much. Like, I can't believe that Willow is doing this to Tara, and I feel like Willow doesn't even realize how bad what she's doing is. Like, we talked so much about like these kind of things on Discord, and we kind of came to the conclusion where it's like, oh, what Willow is doing is despicable, obviously, but it feels like that she isn't thinking of it like that. It feels like that she's just trying to keep the peace between them, and she isn't even putting 2 and 2 together, where it's like Tara literally just gained her sanity back. Like, she was full on insane for a few episodes because Glory messed with her head. And then for Willow to turn around and do that a few months later to her again, I cannot even imagine a bigger betrayal. Honestly, that is so messed up, and I didn't even like put 2 and 2 together either. But hey, I'm not dating Tara, right? Like, Willow is dating Tara, she should have put 2 and 2 together. I get to be a dumbass here. So it's like, I don't know, that whole thing, and Tara singing, I wish I could stay, but also, like, I wish I could believe it was just this once that Willow did this to her. So we were thinking, like, has Willow done this to her before? Or did Tara just mean, like, oh, Willow might do this again in the future? I don't know. I just don't know how we're going to go forward from here. Like, where do we go from here? I don't know. I don't know. We're walking alone in fear, that's for sure. So yeah, that's stressing me out. Also, of course, the Buffy Giles thing is stressing me out, but I feel like I'm a little hopeful about that because I think everything Giles was saying, I mean, I still think it's stupid, but I can understand it to a degree, a small degree, but to a degree anyway. But now that Giles knows that Buffy was in heaven, I expect him to act differently or change his mind or just do something else because, come on, dude. Buffy is traumatized and she has PTSD, and you're just gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna leave you. As I said, like prior to the heaven reveal, I could kind of see it, but like with the heaven reveal, if Giles sticks to his guns and is like, yeah, I'm gonna leave you because I don't think you can do the things on your own, and I'm like standing in your way and I'm like holding you back, I'm gonna hate him. Like, how can you do that? Like, she's fucking help her. Help her, please. Don't just like push her into the middle of the ocean. You know, like Buffy can't swim and Giles is standing there in the middle of the ocean and just pushes her into the water and then rides away. Like, yeah, find your way back home. That is not what you do with someone who needs actual help. Come on, dude. I'm fully expecting him to change his mind because this is bullshit. Also, the one thing as well I realized later on is this weird kind of plot hole with Xander being the one who summoned the demon, because it kind of makes no sense, right? Because after him and Anya sang their I Never Tell song, he was visibly upset and wasn't having fun anymore. And clearly they just shared this huge thing and he didn't want to share all his fears and feelings with Anya. So you would think that he would do everything in his power to stop the songs from happening before he says something else, or you know, just the fact that at that point someone has died because of the demon, like because they burned up, and Xander isn't the type of guy who would just let innocent people die, right? So like either he should have come clean right then and there, or if he was like worried about coming clean, he could have just been like, oh yeah, here's a book, here's the demon, I just found this, like look at me, I'm such a good researcher or something. He could have done something, and instead he waited until the very last second. It just doesn't really make sense. So like basically the theory we came up with on my Discord is that Xander lied. Basically when Dawn was saying that like, oh, I didn't summon a demon, you know, I have this talisman, but like I found it, and like the way Dawn was saying that, it felt like an obvious lie, but like we the audience know that the lie wasn't about summoning the demon, but it was about how she came to be possessing the necklace or the talisman, right? But from Xander's perspective, it could have easily seemed like that Dawn is lying about the summoning. So we know Xander, we know that he is the first guy to throw himself in front of a bullet for other people. Like he's so self-sacrificing, and I think he saw Dawn lying. He didn't want her to be dragged to hell. He could tell that Buffy was in no shape to fight. I mean, Buffy was just about to let herself burn up. So he was like, oh yeah, let me just protect Dawn and save her and then say that it was me who summoned the demon. I think that's like the best theory, because otherwise it just doesn't really make sense. But even if it's true and it was Xander all along, it's fine, it's whatever. Like we got that amazing episode, I can overlook this one small detail. But yeah, so sorry for gushing about the episode again. I just cannot stop talking about it. Okay, I just loved it so much. It was so brilliant. And God, I hope this next one is gonna be good as well. I feel like it's gonna be so hard to follow this episode. It's just so brilliant. And I don't even know if they can do anything better than this one. Although, to be fair, I felt that after Hush as well, right? Like, for the longest time, Hush was one of my favorite episodes, and they topped it. I didn't think it was actually possible, but they topped it. So now I'm thinking that maybe they can top this one as well at some point, maybe in the next episode, we don't know. But it feels like it cannot be topped, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm sorry about the long intro. As always, if you're interested, you can watch the full unedited reaction to this up on my Patreon. The link is in the description down below. And let's just jump straight into it. Oh God, who's watching her? Is it Spike? Oh, it is. Somebody's there. Situation now that they've kissed.
We have to talk.
About what?
The little kissy kiss.
We kissed, Buffy.
So?
So?
Music, and what was that, Buffy?
A spell?
Oh, don't get prim and proper on me. I know what kind of girl you really are.
Okay.
Never touch you. Ever. Ever again.
Oh! That didn't last long. You just saved his life.
Now easy, boys.
What the hell is
No
that?
need to get physical, eh? Is there Mr. Spike?
He knows them?
40 Siamese that you owe me.
Take it easy. You get your
Is it about cats?
Oh, I try.
Again?
I don't want to see anyone get hurt.
You better close your eyes.
I love her.
Have you ever given any thought to a freelance work? A little debt collecting, perhaps?
No, thank you.
Maybe by the end of the episode, she'll take him up on the offer because she needs the money.
It was a genuine pleasure.
Oh god, you. Why is she letting them go?
Stop saving his life. It would simple things up so much.
A little bit, yeah.
Do you think she walked around on clouds wearing like Birkenstocks and played a harp?
Oh.
Those are just not flattering. I'm just saying what everyone's thinking. Right, baby?
You are attractive and have many good qualities.
It's totally
That's
nuts.
the polite way of saying no.
But it could have been any one of a zillion heavenly dimensions. All we know is that it was a good place and she was happy there.
There are a
took
zillion
her
heaven
away from that.
dimensions.
We wrecked it for her.
We didn't wreck. We
You
didn't
don't
know.
know. Yeah.
I was so selfish.
Me like Buffy. Buffy's alive, so me glad.
Got to stop obsessing about what we did and start trying to make things better for Buffy.
Yes, Tara.
Miss Psychopep Squad.
We
Me
need to spend more
too.
time.
That's actually a really good plan.
I can fix it. I know a spell.
No.
Yellow. No way, she's doubling down on the spells.
This isn't something that's gonna be fixed by a video club.
It's gonna be fixed by time.
I know a spell that will make her forget she was ever in heaven.
God, what is wrong with you?
I'm gonna
Jesus
go get that.
Christ, Willow. What is she doing?
Do you think I'm stupid? I know you used that spell on me.
Tara, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Don't. Just.
I don't want to be here anymore. I don't think she's sorry.
Tara, I didn't mean to.
To what? Violate my mind like that? How could you, Willow? How could you after what Glory did to me?
Kill me.
Violate
Just
you.
kill me.
I didn't mean anything like that. I just wanted us not to fight anymore.
Okay, well then talk about it and work out your issues.
I just want to help people.
Maybe that's how it started, but
Now you're
helping
just
yourself
controlling
now, fixing
them.
things to your liking, including me.
Tara, no.
God. She gonna break up with her? Please don't do it. Please don't do it. I'm so scared. Don't say it.
I don't think this is gonna work.
I told you not to say it.
It is. It's working.
Is it, Willow? You're controlling your woman. It's not working.
I need you, baby. I need you. I don't need magic. I don't. I won't do a single spell, I swear.
Okay, that's a start.
Go a week.
Oh,
1 week without magic.
Tara has zero
Fine.
faith in
Fine,
her.
That's easy.
Uh-huh. Very easy.
Go a week and then we'll see.
Okay, good. At least that's something.
Are you saying you're gonna leave me?
I have to.
No. No, he's not doubling down. I will fucking kill you, Giles.
I'm trying to.
Trying to what? Desert me? Abandon me?
Yeah, good job, Mr. Summers number 2.
I don't want to leave.
So don't.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as I stay, you will always turn to me if there's something comes up that you feel that you can't handle, and I'll step in because.
But isn't that what you're supposed to do? Ask for help when you need it? Like, that's so stupid.
Hate suffering. Had about as much of it as I can take.
Believe me, I'm loath to cause you more, but this.
I hate him. I hate him.
I've taught you all I can about being the Slayer, and your mother taught you what you needed to know about life. You
So, fuck you now.
But why now? Now that you know where I've been? What I'm going through?
now.
That's
more
what I'm
than
saying.
ever. The temptation to give up is going to be overwhelming, and I can't let.
So I won't. No giving up. You can be here and I can still be strong.
Yes. Just move out from her house. Baby steps.
I believe it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, well, you're a dumbass. And you're wrong. Thank you, Buffy. Thank you for backing me up. Let's beat him up. Giles and me are fucking beefing right now. No, cut away from him. I don't even want to look at him. I hate you, bitch.
Come on, you ready?
Not so much. You go ahead. Tell Giles to hold up. I'll be there in a sec.
Has she been using magic to get ready this whole time as well? I didn't like that. I didn't like that smile. Bitch, you promised. Willow, you promised. She's fucking it all up. She's fucking her relationship up. That better not be the fucking flag. She's killing me. The way she doesn't even fucking feel bad about doing this. Sarah was like, you violated my mind, and Willow is like, I don't care.
Tabula rasa, tabula rasa, tabula rasa.
Oh, that's Tabula Rasa? Wait, did she do the spell on Buffy? Wait, I might have jumped to a different conclusion.
I have something I really have to tell you all. I know it feels like we've been through this before.
Why don't you just jump to the chase? Tell him that you're...
Hey, Spike. Oh, what is he wearing?
Spike?
What is he wearing?
Toothy bloke with a baby seal breath. Nasty fellow, him. And ugly, too. He's got a
Baby
mouthful of
seal
choppers just
breath.
waiting to be yanked out and worn as necklaces.
Oh my god, what is she doing? Oh, that can't be good.
I'm headed back to England. And I plan to stay. Indefinitely.
Yeah, don't come back. I don't want to see him again.
Everybody's sorry. I know that you guys are just trying to help. But it's too much. And I can't take it anymore. If you guys understood how it felt, how it feels, it's like I'm dying.
Oh god. Oh. Oh, what happened? Oh, is it the spell that knocked everybody out? This is a very fun show. I'm having such fun times watching it. Yay!
Hey.
Hey?
What? Wait. You did this roll on her?
Who are you people? Don't worry.
Please don't hurt me.
Oh, it's okay. I don't know anyone here either.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they all forgot. They all forgot everything?
Okay, why was I in the ground? Why are y'all staring at me?
Because you're yelling, sweetie.
And none of us look all hatchety murdery, so we're probably safe.
Some of you are actually very scary.
Weird books with weird covers, like...
How are they gonna undo this? If they don't remember, how are they gonna undo the spell?
Maybe something magic happened.
Magic? Magic's all balderdash and chicanery. I'm sure we don't know a bloody thing.
Giles, you're a warlock.
We'll take care of each other.
We'll get our memory back and it'll all be right as rain.
Oh, she loves Dawn even without her memories.
You Englishmen are always so bloody hell. Sodding, blimey, shagging, knickers, bollocks. Oh, God. I'm English.
Welcome to the Nancy tribe.
You don't suppose you and I, we're not related, are we?
There is a ruggedly handsome resemblance.
Oh my god!
Sarah.
How am I laughing when I was crying like 2 minutes ago?
Disappointment.
Disappointment?
Older brother?
Father. Oh,
Father?
God, how I must hate you.
What did I do?
I saw you sleeping together.
Resting together.
It's okay. We're engaged.
Oh.
No! Oh my god!
I was half old Daddy's age.
Tardy.
Old? You little twerp. I'm young enough to still get carded.
God, it's sweetie! No.
Willow. Funny name.
I think it's pretty.
What do you got?
Tara.
Hey, maybe we're study buddies.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
study buddies, for sure.
You're Dawn.
Or Umad.
I'm called Rupert Giles.
Rupert.
Rupert.
You're not too old to put across my knee, you know, Sonny. Anyway, what did I call you?
Wait, why do I desperately want to see that scene?
Randy Giles? Why not just call me Horny Giles or Desperate for a Shag Giles? I knew there was a reason I hated you.
Randy's family name, undoubtedly.
That's my last name. Maybe I have a brother and you go out with him. Or maybe you go out with me.
Xander. Oh, he's so precious.
Maybe you're my boyfriend.
Oh my god, this is happening again.
That Rupert and Anya own the shop together.
This is
Anya.
our...
That is not how you say her name.
You want me to name you?
Oh, that's sweet, but I think I can name myself. I'll name me Joan.
Joan?
Whatever, Joan.
Whatever, Umad. Boy, you're a pain in the...
bossy.
Do you think
We're sisters!
You never showed me affection like that. I'd wager.
We need to figure out what...
This is so good. I love it.
Dad can drive. He's bound to have some classic midlife crisis transport. Something red, shiny, shaped like a penis.
He really does. It's not shaped like a penis, but...
Oh my god! Did you guys see that?
Vampires!
They seem to want spikes.
Let's give him these.
Oh, well done.
They're gonna use the spikes to...
To slay someone? A female someone? Who do those jerks think they are?
Bloodsuckers. They-
Now I lay me down to sleep. Shema Yisrael.
You owe us. Fine. Take your damn spot.
Hey, stay away from Randy!
Oh my god, stay away from Randy.
What did you just do?
She slayed the vampire.
I don't know. But it was cool.
Hell yeah, it was, sweetie.
I think I know why Joan's the boss. I'm like a superhero or something.
Or something.
Boys want
Xander.
his blood, boss.
I loved his screaming, by the way. Xander's screaming was so good.
I'm not leaving the shop. I have to protect the cash register and...
I love that she loves money even without her memories.
Son,
Son!
come here, please. Right. Good then.
Oh, I'm about to cry from laughter. What the hell? Oh, shoot. Randy's a vampire.
Hey, I'm a superhero too.
Oh.
Don't. Wait up.
It's interesting that he seems to have like feelings without like his memories. Like even though he doesn't have a soul, he still has feelings when he can't remember who he's supposed to be. Interesting.
What, you don't even
Bara
know.
bara himble gemination.
Wait up.
She conjured her greatest nightmare.
Right, none of us do, and we'll be chased by
You're
the
a
fiendy.
vampire.
How can you say?
I kill your kind.
I bite yours. So how come I don't want to bite you?
Well, maybe in the sexy way.
I must be a noble vampire. A good guy.
I mean,
On a mission of redemption.
that's debatable.
I help the hopeless. I'm a vampire with a soul.
A vampire with a soul?
No, he stole Angel's tagline.
God, how lame is that?
Perhaps we should try.
I'm a hero, really. I mean, to be cast such an ugly lot in life and then to rise above it. To seek out better, nobler things. It's inspirational, isn't it?
Oh, they're so close together. Oh, they don't need memories to know that they're each other's soulmates. They better work this out.
And let them hippity hop all over my vulnerable flesh?
Well, fine, then just stay up there and keep making bunnies. It's a capital plan.
What capital?
There's no way that you could remember me saying any of those words.
Bugger off, you brawl.
I love them. Wait, I love them. I always like their dynamic, and I never knew I needed them to be in a fake relationship.
Get a different book! Put that book down, you hear? No! Book!
That's so good. What is this episode? I love it.
And I think I'm kind of gay.
Kinda. Girly, you're very gay.
But I feel compelled to take some vengeance on you.
Oh, no wonder I'm leaving you.
What? Oh, don't lose the ring. It's from Xander. Oh, jeez. Oh, let's go, Xander.
I'm so sorry, dear.
No. Ruby, I'm sorry. You were right. That was the wrong book. Don't leave me.
Oh, Andrew.
No! No! That's so cool and crazy. I love it.
Here, big guy. Check out this throbbing jugular.
Why would you phrase it like that, Xander? A throbbing jugular? Alex! That's so funny. I kind of forgot that that would be his actual name. Oh, my favorite study buddies. Oh. Oh, did it work? Did he break the spell? Oh no, it's over. Ah, the cuteness is over between them. Everybody, brace for heartache.
Don't mess with Joan the...
Vampire Slayer? Oh shit. Come on.
You all right?
Back to Depressionville. We had like a little bit of a comedy moment and now we're back in Sadness Town. Ah, my favorite place to ever be. I hope I can stay here forever. Goodbye to you. No, don't say goodbye to Willow. Don't say goodbye to Willow, please. You were the one I loved. Okay, thank you, lyrics being so on point. Yeah, it's your fault, you little dumbass. You couldn't even go a day without doing magic. And magic altering people's memories yet again. Willow. He's gone? He's already on the plane? That's it? Not even a hug goodbye? Goodbye to you. No, not goodbye to him. Fuck you to him. Try to hold on to. Hey, Spike. Oh, perfect. Awesome. I love when everybody is depressed. Is she gonna be gone from the show as well? She's in the title sequence, so she could just leave. Oh my god. Oh wait, they're kissing again. Oh, that's how they're gonna end it again. Okay. Sure. Okay. Sure. Yeah. I wanna go. I have too much thoughts running in my head. Giles just left. He just left. We didn't even... I'm gonna cry. As much as as how many times as I said I hate him, I did really love him. I can't believe he left. Even after everything, so that's fucked. And he left in an we didn't even, I don't even know, we didn't really get anything with him. We just had that one conversation between him and Buffy. He tried to tell people that he was leaving, and then Willow's spell came to pass, so. God, what a fucked up episode. I honestly don't even know how I feel about it. I kind of hate it. But also, it's really fun. It was really, really funny. I'm not knocking that aspect of it. And it was, I think, a really good follow-up to... Well, I don't know if it was, a good follow-up to Once More with Feeling. I feel I don't know. I love the concept, and it was really funny. And, I love the episode. But I just don't know if it worked right here in the season. And with all the storylines, it just feels, I don't know, it feels weird. We all had this dramatic ass stuff going on with everyone. And then we had a huge comedy bit in the middle of it. And then in the end, all the leaving and breakups happened over a song. And nobody was talking anymore. So I don't know how I feel about that. I wish it was done a little bit differently. Maybe we could have had this episode and then the next one would have been a fallout from this. It would have been kind of interesting if the episode ended right as they got their memories back and nothing else in the episode, and then we could have seen the fallout from it. Maybe I think I would have preferred that, because this was a little... I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Am I alone in this? I don't know. I just wish it was not this. Not it was really good. I love the episode. It's a really fun episode. Besides the beginning and the end, the middle, 10 out of 10. The beginning and the end, soul crushing as always. I mean, that is definitely Buffy's MO. Make me laugh, make me cry from laughter, all within the span of 10 minutes. Perfect. Awesome. Not even 10 minutes, it was 2 minutes, because I was crying when Buffy was about to leave, when Giles was telling everyone that he's leaving, and then a minute later, they were the way they were acting when they forgot who they are and all of that was just so funny. So what is this show? What is this fucking show, guys? Okay, sure. Yeah. Willow and Tara, they're done. I don't know about Tara. Is she also just gone? I guess the difference with her is that she's still in Sunnydale and she still goes to university. Not that we've been to university much, but I feel there is a chance for us to run into her. But I don't know. I mean, she was part of the group, right? It's been 2 years. She isn't just Willow's girlfriend anymore. I mean, she lived with Dawn for a month, right? And she was kind of raising her at some point. So there's no way she can just leave. We could still see her. I mean, Giles is fucking gone. He used to be in the title sequence. He isn't anymore. And he's on his way to England with a one-way ticket. So are we ever gonna see him again? Like, was this it? Is Giles just gone? This feels so anticlimactic. It just doesn't feel like an end. He didn't even say goodbye. He was just suddenly on the fucking plane, and I'm supposed to be okay with that? I'm supposed to accept it? I don't, and I hate his reasoning. I hate that he doubled down on it. And there's nothing else he said. We never even got the fucking Ben reveal that he killed Ben. Like, that's just gone. Do we never get that? Or if we do, if he comes back, like, would he come back for season 7? But if he comes back for season 7, oh my god, I can't even fucking speak anymore. Season 7, like, what is even the point bringing it up then? I hate it. I fucking hate it. And the whole Willow Tara situation, why? Just why? Oh my god, Willow is killing me. Like, how, like, some of the characters I love on this show. It's Giles, it's Buffy, and it's fucking Willow. And 2 of them are fucking me up so hard. Like, why? What is Willow doing? She really was like, let me take away Buffy's memories of heaven. I mean, girl, stop fucking playing with people's memories. No one asked you to do that. If Buffy actually goes up to you and is like, hey, can you do this for me? Sure, do it. Like, if Buffy really wants that, that's fine. But, like, you don't just get... She's just messing with people. And I definitely understand why Tara is leaving her. I mean, not only did she violate her mind, and she apologized for it, but there's no way she thought that what she did was wrong. I could not see remorse in her in that sense. Like, she thought that she was completely justified in what she was doing. And I think that's the scariest part. And not only that she also just didn't fucking learn from it. Like, Tara explicitly told her what it felt like, what Willow did to her, and Willow was like, let me just do the same thing, but this time to Buffy. Like, and like, okay, so she told Tara that she wouldn't do magic for a week, like she promised, and they agreed upon it, and that was the condition that Tara stays with her and tries to work this out. And she immediately disregarded that and did a spell that if it had gone correctly, they would have fucking known. Like, are you kidding me? The biggest thing anybody has ever been, like, has been talking about this past, I don't know how long it's been since the previous episode, but people were just like, oh, Buffy was in heaven. I can't believe she was in heaven. Like, this is what they were talking about. Like, you can see how depressed and hurt and sad Buffy is. And Willow thought that if she does this spell, no one's gonna fucking notice that suddenly she doesn't remember heaven and suddenly she's just happy again. Like, what was she thinking? At least wait the fucking... I don't even understand. Like, did she think she was gonna get away with it? Did she not think ahead? Was she just too excited to do a spell, which is her solution to everything? Like, literally everything is just like a spell. And I don't even know her line where she was like, well, what else can we do? Like, this is the only thing that's gonna work. And it's like, Willow, sweetie, fucking no. It's a trauma. Buffy's going through some extreme trauma. You know what is gonna help her? Time. Because it's stupid and it's awful and this is not something you want to hear in the moment, but time does help and heal a lot of the wounds. Like, you feel better. Even if it doesn't feel like in the moment, with time, you will feel better. It's crazy, it's a cliche, but it's fucking true. And oh my god, I'm so heated. I'm so heated. I can't believe they broke up. I can't believe, that's so homophobic. That's so homophobic that they did that. I mean, I get it, you know? I mean, for Tara's perspective, I'm on her side. Like, honestly, what Willow has been doing is kind of fucked up. Not even kinda, it's very much so fucked up. So I get where, you know, Tara's coming from, but it is still so sad and sucks. And I wish they were together. Like, even without the memories, they immediately fell in love with each other. Like, come on, they're meant to be. Don't do this. They have to be endgame. Like, I can't live without the two of them. I can't. They're everything to me. And now Giles is gone, so like, give me something. If I can't have them, I want Tara and Willow back together. Can they do it? Can they be back together? I don't know anything anymore. I'm not even gonna guess. Not even gonna predict. Not even gonna hope for anything. I'm just gonna sit down, shut my mouth, and just, I don't know, accept what they throw at me. That's all I can do. But yeah, I mean, the whole part with them losing their memories, like that entire sequence was so funny. The Giles Anya thing. good. The fact that they were kissing right as they got their memories back is fucking phenomenal. So funny. Like, as I said, I love the Giles Anya dynamic, and it was fun to see them in this completely different one. It was so cool. Also love the Spike Giles relationship. The fact that he thought that was his dad. I can't. That was so good. When they gave each other a hug, it's like, son, come here. Was so funny. I loved all of it. Like, oh, just so good. Although as much as I love the Spike Giles being father and something, I honestly feel like there was a missed opportunity for the Giles and Spike love going on. Like, I've been shipping them so hard since season 4, since they've been living together and showering together. So like, they really could have given me that. I mean, I absolutely adored the Giles Anya bit, but honestly, come on, imagine if they had thought that they were a couple. I would have died. I also loved how Buffy, or should I call her Joan, went up to Dawn, and they immediately, like, even before they realized they're sisters, she immediately was like, oh, we'll protect you, and like, you know, I'll take care of you. I just love that even without memories, Buffy can recognize Dawn in a sense, and is just there for her, and is ready to protect her. It's just so cool. I love it so much. But yeah, overall, a really good episode. I really loved it, and I do think it's a really good follow-up to something. What am I saying? Something? What is it called? Once More with Feeling. Oh my god, I literally, yeah, brain functions are in hell. Like, my brain functions are not functioning at all. But yeah, so I really enjoyed this episode, and I think it was a good follow-up to Once More with Feeling. Like, honestly, I think this is my favorite follow-up from like pretty big episodes, you know, with Hush. I think it was followed by Dune, which was okay. Like, I didn't really mind it. But I do think like this one, it was like a really good follow-up to something as epic as Once More with Feeling was. And yeah, it was really happy, really sad, really funny, really depressing. Just all the things Buffy is known for. And yeah, it definitely, you know, closed out some of the stuff we set up in the previous episode with Tara and Willow, with Giles and Buffy. I guess we're continuing with the Spike and Buffy thing. Can't believe they ended this episode again with them kissing. After Buffy shoots Spike away, I thought that was it. And for a second, I thought Spike was kissing someone else. Like, I thought that Spike was going after a completely different woman, or like another blonde, you know, just to take his mind off of Buffy. But no, it was definitely Buffy. So yeah, that is definitely happening, I guess, even though Buffy was adamant that she was not gonna touch him again. But here we are. They're kissing again. So I can't wait to see where that one's gonna go in the next episode, or yeah, probably next episode. And yeah, I guess the only thing that we're kind of missing from the previous episode is the Dawn stuff, like Dawn stealing and thinking that nobody really sees her or cares about her. Oh, honestly, I think with the way she acted at the end where Tara was leaving, which, I mean, I get it. I get Dawn, you know, being annoyed and sad that she's leaving. Definitely don't blame Tara for that. Like, Tara is doing the right thing. She should not be near Willow at the moment. Like, Willow needs to get herself in check before she gets into a relationship. Like, if I was Tara, I think I would be scared of Willow, to be honest, because seeing her just so blatantly disregard your body autonomy. I don't know how to say that word. Body autonomy? I don't know. But I think you know what I mean, right? And just like putting a spell on you without your consent, it's fucking scary. So Tara definitely needs to get out of that, especially because a spell like Forget Me, or whatever the spell is called, like, you know, a forgetful spell exists. So like, you might not even know how much shit she's doing to you, right? So I respect her strength of breaking up with Willow, because we know how much she loves her. Like, Tara is head over heels for Willow, and this must be like the shittiest feeling ever, to be betrayed by your loved one like this. So, I mean, good for Tara, I guess, for, you know, leaving and putting herself first and choosing herself, which I think is very new for Tara. She was always very meek and timid and just let people walk all over her. So I'm very proud of her that she's actually so strong now, that she's willing to walk away from something that she truly loves, because that is not good for her and not healthy. Oh, I'm just thinking of that. Wow, she really has come such a long way. And it's all thanks to Willow. Like, oh my god, that's the craziest part. Because of Willow, Tara is now more confident and more loving herself and just more, you know, more everything. And it's because of Willow she's able to break up with Willow. A fucking slap in the face, huh? But yeah, I was talking about Dawn and how maybe, you know, seeing Tara leave and maybe feeling like that she's leaving her as well, like Tara leaving Dawn, it might make her want to act out even more, and maybe steal even more that she has already been doing. So, you know, that's still like a plot line from the previous one that we've set it up a while ago, but you know, in the previous episode, Dawn really spelled it out that the reason she's stealing is because she doesn't feel like anybody sees her or anybody cares about her. Someone also made this really good point on Patreon where it's interesting that Dawn stole right after they ignored her. Like, Dawn came in and was like so excited to tell the gang about like people singing at school, and they kind of just ignored her. They were like, yeah, we know people are singing, like who cares, whatever. And then they just went back and read their book. And then even when she said something outlandish like someone birthed a pterodactyl or something like that, and the only reaction to that was even just from Anya, just like, oh my god, did it sing? So like there wasn't anything else, you know, going on. No one was like shocked or wanted to ask her more questions or pay attention to her. And right after that moment is when she stole the talisman or the necklace, right? So I'm wondering if maybe, you know, Tara leaving her is gonna be like another trigger for her, and she's gonna start stealing even more or more recklessly, maybe. I guess we'll see. So like that's still a plot that's going on from the previous episode. And also, of course, the Xander Anya thing, like we didn't get to see them talk to each other just yet about, you know, all the stuff they revealed in that little song to each other, like both of them being petrified and just not really ready for marriage. So we'll see how that goes. Like we still need to see them talk about that and, you know, figure things out and see how they're gonna go forward with their relationship and their engagement and their looming wedding. So yeah, great episode, loved it, hated it, as always. And I'm excited to see what's gonna happen in the next one. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, a huge shout out goes out to all my Patreons for supporting me. Thank you guys so much, you guys are the best. I really appreciate every single one of you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And see you guys in the next one. Bye!